Your bank account doesn't cut it anymore. Inflation's turning your savings into dust. If you're ready to break free from traditional savings, it's time to explore alternatives. Inspired by Robert Kiyosaki's approach, let's uncover 6 assets that could offer better returns and increased security than your stagnant bank account. But before we dive in, are you tired of limited advertising options hindering your business growth? Maximize your reach with Workerty.com, your all-in-one solution for free business tools. Workerty.com is a global platform, US, UK, and beyond, offering a comprehensive marketplace and advertising suite. Post jobs, promote your business, sell products, find deals, and connect with a vast audience, all free. Ditch the hidden fees and unlock a world of free advertising and marketplace opportunities with Workerty.com. Asset 1. Business asset. Okay, let's ditch the motivational poster about unlimited income potential for a second. What does owning a business give you that a steady paycheck can't? Let's be honest, trading your hours for a paycheck limits your income potential. But when you own a business, your income can grow alongside your company's success, even when you're not physically clocking in. That's the power of building a business. You're not just buying yourself a job, but creating an engine that can generate wealth for years. Think about it. A successful business is all about having suitable systems. It's about finding the right people, training them well, and letting them take care of the day-to-day while you focus on the big picture. Starting your own business is risky. Let's not pretend otherwise. But the thing about that risk is that the potential reward is way higher. You're betting on yourself and your ideas, and if you play it right, the payoff can completely change your life. Not just more money, but more financial freedom. The difference between clocking in for someone else and building something that works for you. So, the question is, are you the type who wants the predictability of a traditional job, or do you see the potential in building something of your own? Owning a business or investing in someone else's is a different way to play the wealth-building game. Asset 2. Treasury Inflation Protected Securities, TIPS. Okay, let's get real. Robert Kiyosaki always talks about the dollar being toast, inflation running wild, and the whole 9 yards. And yeah, the guy's got a doomsday vibe sometimes. But here's what he's right about. Inflation is eating into your savings. Your hard-earned dollars are worth slightly less every month, and boring old savings accounts can't keep up. So, if you're tired of watching your money slowly disappear into thin air, it's time to rethink the whole safe savings strategy. One way to fight back is Treasury Inflation Protected Securities, aka TIPS. Here's how they work. Unlike regular savings bonds, where what you put in is what you'll get out, minus inflation's nasty bite, TIPS are built to match inflation. As prices go up, the value of your TIPS goes up too. Think of it as inflation insurance for your cash. Now, TIPS aren't going to get you rich quickly. They offer low but steady returns, the idea being to preserve the buying power of your money, not multiply it like crazy. But here's where it gets interesting. When inflation is high, chances are those measly bank interest rates are even worse. TIPS could become your best bet to break even if you need more time to come out ahead. Bottom line, when the financial system seems shaky, sometimes the most brilliant move is simple. TIPS offers a boring but reliable way to protect a chunk of your cash from being entirely eroded by inflation. It's about sleeping a little sounder, knowing that at least part of your savings isn't being slowly eaten alive. Asset 3. Real estate asset. Let's talk about the kind of asset everyone understands. Good old real estate. Now, before you start thinking of fancy condos and vacation homes, hold on. Robert Kiyosaki is about real estate as a cash-generating machine, not just a place to live or throw the occasional party. Here's why he likes it so much. It gives you control. Unlike the stock market, where you're at the mercy of boardroom decisions at crazy world events, with real estate, you call many shots. Think about it. You set the price, within reason of course. Want to generate more monthly income? Raise the rent, as long as the market supports it. Cash flows directly into your pocket, and you decide how much. You can boost the value with a new kitchen, fresh landscaping, or whatever. Unlike stocks that go up and down on their own, you can put money into your property and see its value jump. That's potential profit down the line. You pick your partners. From tenants to property managers to lenders, you can decide who you deal with. Good choices here mean smoother operations and potentially more money in your pocket in the long term. But remember, Kiyosaki's whole deal is about building wealth over time. This isn't about getting rich by flipping houses on TV. Think of it like he said. The key to financial freedom and great wealth is a person's ability or skill to convert earned income into passive income and/or portfolio income. Rental properties are about that steady flow of passive income. So why does this matter? Picture this. Instead of just your paycheck and some measly savings, you own a few rental units. Monthly rent money stacks up, even if you're working, traveling, or just chilling out. Plus, unlike that boring bank account, your properties might rise in value over time. That's the double whammy of real estate: cash now and potential for a bigger payday. And hey, the best part? If you play your cards right, you can pass that income-generating property down to your kids or grandkids. That's an asset in the truest sense of the word. Asset 4. Bitcoin. Okay, want a financial adventure that makes old-school bank accounts seem as exciting as watching paint dry? Let's dive into Bitcoin, the wild child of the finance world. Robert Kiyosaki, the rich dad himself, predicts it could skyrocket to a jaw-dropping $300,000 per coin by 2024. Hold on to your hats, folks. This could get crazy. But first, a word about making some extra cash to play with, whether you want to explore investing or just cover bills. Check out workerd.com, where you can get your business, products, or side hustle in front of the right people without spending a dime. Think of this platform as your all-in-one marketing toolkit, totally free to use. Need to post a job opening? Their job boards connect you with top talent. Do you have a killer deal or used items to sell? Their marketplace is buzzing with buyers. Want to promote your freelance services or affiliate offers? Their classified ads get results. And if you're looking to boost your company's online presence, their business directory puts you on the map. Workerd.com is your secret weapon to getting noticed and making money. They cover the UK, the USA, and beyond. So no matter where you are, they can help you take your business to the next level, completely free. Okay, back to Bitcoin. Kiyosaki's a big believer for a few reasons. 1. There's a hard limit on how many Bitcoins exist. Only 21 million will ever be created. Unlike governments printing money like it's going out of style, this scarcity could drive up Bitcoin's price if demand goes through the roof. 2. It's getting more mainstream. Yeah, Bitcoin was once the dark web's favorite currency, but now big banks, even whole countries, are starting to take it seriously. This wider acceptance could mean a surge of new buyers. Finally, Kiyosaki sees it as a hedge against inflation. If the dollar tanks, maybe Bitcoin is your haven. Of course, be warned, Bitcoin's value swings more than a playground on a windy day. It's a high-risk, high-potential reward situation. But if you've got the stomach for it and believe in the technology, it could be one way to multiply your money. Ultimately, Bitcoin represents a whole new way of thinking about money, outside the traditional banks and government control. Whether it's the future or a bubble about to burst, we'll just have to wait and see. Asset 5. Commodities asset. Forget dollars. Robert Kiyosaki believes smart money is based on tangible assets that hold value over time. Gold and silver. He calls them God's money because, unlike dollars, they can't be endlessly printed or devalued. Here's why he's so bullish on these precious metals. First, he thinks most people are oblivious to the long-term risks to the dollar, and when they wake up to the potential for inflation, they'll rush to buy gold and silver, pushing prices even higher. In addition, experts see gold in a long-term bull market, predicting it could hit $15,000 per ounce by 2025. That's a massive jump from the current $2,100-ish price tag. Also, unlike some investments, you can quickly sell gold and silver for cash if you need it. That gives you flexibility and purchasing power in uncertain economic times. Gold was actually recently upgraded to a Tier 1 asset, meaning it's on par with cash for banks, signaling that major institutions see it as a haven. Finally, discoveries of new gold deposits are down, potentially making it scarce. Think basic economics. Less gold could mean higher prices. The most dramatic part is that Kiyosaki thinks some significant economies are quietly hoarding gold, preparing to launch a rival currency to the dollar. That could be a considerable shakeup. The way he sees it, holding gold and silver acts like an insurance policy if the traditional financial system hits serious trouble. Asset 6. The Contrarian Mindset. Let's discuss the final asset and then tackle the big question. When's the best time to get rich? Robert Kiyosaki has a controversial answer: during a market crash. Here's his thinking. When everyone else is panicking and selling off their stocks at a loss, smart money is swooping in and buying up assets on the cheap. Think of it like a giant clearance sale for investments. It sounds crazy because, yeah, it's scary when everything tanks. But if you've got the guts, and some extra cash, those low prices mean huge potential profits when the market eventually recovers. So, when's this big crash he's talking about coming? Nobody knows for sure, not even Kiyosaki. But his whole philosophy is about being prepared to seize opportunities when others are freaking out. When everyone else runs for the exits, the rich see their chance to multiply their wealth. Bottom line, Kiyosaki's whole deal is about thinking differently about money. It's a high-risk, potentially high-reward approach that is only for some. But if you've got the stomach for it, embracing a contrarian mindset could be your ticket to building serious wealth over time. Speaking of paths to wealth, if you're looking for a way to boost your income without taking crazy market risks, check out workady.com. It's the perfect place to find freelance gigs, sell your stuff, or even advertise your business, all free. It offers free classified ads, free job boards, free business listings, and more. From the UK to the USA and beyond, workady.com is your one-stop shop for getting noticed and making money without breaking the bank. And hey, if you liked those contrarian investment tips, be sure to like and subscribe for more financial insights. Hit that notification bell so you can catch our next video. And remember to share this one with anyone who could use a dose of Kiyosaki's unconventional wisdom.